I want to say a few words today about the power of release in our lives. And first of all, I want to mention that I have done another video called Life Car Freeze, which also touches on this issue slightly as far as our life car is concerned. And those times when we often find that it feels as if our life is frozen and we're unable to move forward or unable to move back should we want to do so. But today I want to emphasize really the concept of release and its importance in our lives, because I've had to work through these concepts that I speak about myself before I endeavour to teach them. And the ability to release on a number of levels is very important, because it helps us to be able to clear out our lives and often to be able to clear out our system as we release those things, possibly negative things, that could be holding us back or hindering us in some way from moving forward or from developing to the degree that we would like to. And so the ability to release is important to understand, so that we have experience in our own life of being able to release negativity in order to make way for the new to come in. And also so that we can take that opportunity to remove any blockages that may have been hindering us from moving forward or from receiving that which we truly want to create in our lives. And one of the things that we need to understand often about release is that it's a good idea to flush out and continually release those feelings, thoughts, emotions that are negative and that may be causing negative energy to become blocked in our system or in our life, so that we get used to having control of our own life and our own consciousness and our own being, so that we get used to being able to manage that. And also, through revelation, being able to receive knowledge during our meditation time about what needs to be released in our lives in order for change to take place. Because in order for the new to be able to come in freely, that old negativity often needs to be released first, so that we don't take that same pattern forward into our life, and so that we have the opportunity to change those patterns that have been magnetizing and attracting those situations that continue to block our way forward. And so release can happen on a number of levels. It can be unforgiveness, for instance, towards someone or a situation, which we may need to release and bring in a new energy of forgiveness into that situation, so that we raise the frequency of that situation and we release that old negativity so that we move up to a higher level and we have the opportunity to bring in more positive energy in future. We may need to release old emotions and old ways of thinking and attracting so that we can welcome positivity and we can welcome joy. And it's quite difficult to maintain a frequency of joy and negativity at the same time, because then we have a mixed frequency. So it's often easier to release the negative frequency situations and things in our life so that we can maintain joy, happiness, freedom, to be able to move forward and attract that which is more conducive to our growth and our development and our ability to manifest what we want to in our life. So, in terms of clearing out, having a good clear out and release that which is blocking us potentially, means that we need to do some prior work in order to ask to be shown those situations and attitudes of our own that may be hindering our own progress, so that we have a greater ability to move forward at a quicker pace, because we're able to plan ahead of time what we need to do in order to release that energy to make way for new, more powerful, high frequency energies to come into our lives, and importantly to be maintained within our lives and our being, so that we operate from a higher level. And so the first order of the day is really to become consciously aware of the negativity that may need to be cleared out of our lives, and to then have the ability to maintain a higher level of frequency in order to attract positivity and the types of situations and people that we want to attract through changing these old patterns and ways of being. So I hope that's of help to someone out there, and as always, stay safe and very happy. Bye bye.